From the 700 WLW Newsroom, here's Brian Combs.
Big stories you're talking about in the big one today. The search goes on for the suspects in the shooting of a 4-year-old in Avondale last night. Cincinnati Councilman Cecil Thomas calls them cowards and punks, and he says they will be found. He's asking anybody in the neighborhood around Blair Avenue to come forward with information they might have about who was responsible for firing the gunshots that hit the 4-year-old boy by accident. He's going to be okay. He was fortunate to be struck in the leg. If you have information, contact Crime Stoppers. The number's 352-3040. Behind bars today, they're the parents of 9, and police said they lost track of one of those kids last night. 2-year-old found wandering in the area of Vine Street about 9 o'clock. He was only wearing a polo shirt. Police say they got into the police station, got him some clothes. Later, the parents called looking for the missing boy. Parents were arrested. Apparently, it's not the first time that they've been in trouble. They're identified as Darnell and Erica Baines. Police say she was picked up a year ago on a similar charge. Children now been placed in protective custody with the state, removed from the care of those two. Substitute teacher in Indiana is behind bars in Dearborn County. This teacher is accused of soliciting. Police say that Brad Cherry, who's 27, is in trouble for trying to get a hold of kids from Greendale Middle School through text messages and Facebook. He's to be arraigned on those charges later today. Should Cincinnati City Council members get longer terms? There's a push to make the term 4 years instead of 2, so they don't have to worry so much about running for re-election, can concentrate more on the problems in the city. Terms would be staggered under this plan that gets a public hearing at 6 o'clock tonight in council chambers. 1:30 this afternoon, Xavier fans being encouraged to go to the Cintas Center. They want a sweet send-off, they say, for the Musketeers as they head for the next round of the NCAA basketball tournament. UC left yesterday. They'll play Thursday night late. Musketeers play Friday night, 7:15 against Baylor in the Sweet 16 round of this tournament. If you want to catch the Spring Bloom Show at the zoo, you better do it quick. All the warm weather of recent days have caused the tulips to bloom early. 100,000 of them at the zoo, part of this flower show. Won't last much longer. Today's going to be the 5th day in a row that we've either set a record for the high temperature or tied one.